Coach Prime and the Sun. These guys got a school, so we try to optimize. What's going on? What's up, Powell, Sutter? What's happening? How you doing, man? Where you from? Where you from? You play NCAA? Going after that with City Cup, with City Champion, what's it? Follow me on Twitch, man. Let me turn this on.
How about this? These guys are going for two.
Oh, I got demoted. What's good, man? What you up to, Cocoa Pup? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on?
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other, but when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
You a white boy? Man, listen, I'm from Memphis. Man, I'm from Memphis, man. Born and raised Memphis. What's up? What's up? What's up, TikTok? Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. Or YouTube. Let's go, baby.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built. Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
What's up, what's up? What y'all doing? What's up, Jesse?
Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
What's up? Where you at? Follow me on Twitch.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. line gets set. First down.
What's happening?
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
What city you in? What city you in? Can you hear me?
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Let me see.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job
it's
there.
AyeLook gaming on Twitch.
In this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay.
On Twitch.
Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Nah, it's you trash. The game ain't you trash. The game trash.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Timeout, Oregon.
Follow Twitch, man. AyeLook gaming. That's all you gotta do.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Shoots it to the left. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you
follow me on
can make
Twitch.
stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
AyeLook gaming on Twitch.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Gray. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why.
That pass intercepted.
I knew he was going to give it back.
He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Yeah, go. Yeah, he should have hit him out the right.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Ducks in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Gabriel. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way.
I don't know.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Up-tempo for the offense.
I'm playing NCAA EA 24.
With jet sweep pass. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Trying to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. On second down,
AB. I'm like AB on that boy.
Finds his tight end.
I'm like
Across
AB.
the 25 to the 24-yard
like
line before he stopped.
Shiloh was in high school.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Gratchy. What's up, Gratchy? I just added Gratchy. What's up, Split? Splendid. I got you. I followed you. Splendid. Splendid. Gratchy.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
I can't hear y'all because y'all talking to me. I can't hear y'all because I can't hear y'all because
and apparently
online. I'm
oblivious
streaming
to the
Twitch.
concept of the play clock. It's another delay of game penalty. The
I'm
officials
streaming on
offer the
Twitch
deal, and the coach accepts it. They will
and
take the
YouTube
penalty.
right now. You go to YouTube.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Alright, so let me go here. Y'all distracted me.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Uh-oh. Ah! Keep
And
up the
after the
make
tackle,
that
we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
I ain't supposed to make that play. Yeah, I can't hear nothing y'all saying. Y'all might not even be talking to me. Are y'all?
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They want to just keep throwing it.
Oh!
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the offense has made it on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide and
down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You
where y'all from? Drop in the chat where y'all from.
He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
I just invite Juicy Queen. What's up, Juicy Queen?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Porter. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to...
Man, I wish y'all could hear this. I wish y'all could hear this dude in my chat on the live stream. This dude is hilarious. What plays a big factor in the game? Man, this man is...
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up 4th.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. Way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Fights off the defender.
Ran him over.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the Ducks get it past the sticks.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they
What
need
kind
to
of
go.
field
Nice
team
having
that
a
you got
hole
on
you
there?
can get through and not have to just
What
do
kind
it
of
all on
field
your
team
own
is
as a
it?
running back.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Touchdown Ducks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, he got tough.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Let's go, man. So what y'all think about?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
What's up?
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
What y'all think about the NBA playoffs right now, man? It's been some real good games, man. I'm really enjoying the playoffs this year, man. It's really good.
Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score.
Hey, we finna go get him.
You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a
We
good
finna go get him. Go
create
get him.
some momentum.
Go
Cut it
get
to
him.
a 1-score game.
Oh.
This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game.
Oh, I missed it.
And that's going to be
I was right there. A lot of contact.
If they can convert
Oh,
here, that type of play
yeah.
can really give you a shot of momentum. Motion from the
That was
offense.
cool.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh,
Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it.
damn, I started.
Step out of
Man.
bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open
I don't know how to.
downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Back to throw, it's right. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make it.
I like that.
I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Damn.
Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds.
Oh.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a
And
sack.
one more time
A
out left.
timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
2nd and 18. That's a long way, bro.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. It's complete on the right side.
Fourth and
Really nice
5.
job by the wide receiver. You run it. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Buys a little extra time.
Oh.
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. A bold
Oh.
decision to go for it on fourth down, and one
Pass
that did
done
not
with the
pay off.
season. I got 2 timeouts. What color is that your hair is? What color your hair?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they
Oh, running over him every
now
trip.
you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, wants to throw. Slings it downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like
he is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Looking for the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal.
There you go, man. You got quiet.
Give the return team credit.
You got quiet, man.
Perfectly for that onside kick.
You got so quiet.
Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Ducks want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Oh, he makes the catch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. And maybe you want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
On third down, going up top. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
With the catch, it's Ferguson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And on the opening drive in the second half,
just gave it back to him.
but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the
I can't
defense
say
is ready for
focus,
your
but that's
adjustments.
where I picked the
They
play.
make their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder
That
about
nigga-
how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Gets it out fast. Using the spin move. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
On target to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Man, this man got no football. Look at this shit.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to throw it again. He's right on target. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Back to pass, it's right. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese. And this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on second down. The back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, wow.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David.
Oh, my God.
Snags it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking downfield, it's right. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Well, no big surprise here in the 4th quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down, as they've got a first at the 32. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. It's caught downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He looks that one in nicely. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's right. Coming after him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. 3rd down following the sack by the D. From the gun, wants to pass. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Oh, not playing good. Come on, let's go, man.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead.
That's it.
It's complete.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Northwestern. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Crazy. It's crazy how they
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback was an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense option.
Man, I
offense
just
scores so
lost
many points. This one
10 to